more than 120 countries, over 70,000 delegates, 700 plus exhibitors, from high-level discussions to global collaborations. A platform for transformative solutions in the energy sector. This is the third edition of India Energy Week, held in New Delhi at the iconic Yashobhoomi Centre from the 11th of February to 14th of February.
Best part is we are culminating our discussions which has happened in IEW 1 or 2 or otherwise with the international oil companies that we are seeking out to collaborate, that we are seeking out to invest overseas, that we are seeking out as our technology partner. That's taking a kind of a shape, and that is our key takeaway of from IEW of Oil India Limited.
Well, there's a lot of activity and there's a lot of initiatives being taken in India. Also the focus on Make in India. So our partner that we try to develop the business here also is taking part in that.
We have, cars which can run on green hydrogen, which are being showcased at IW. We've had the bus. We're talking about locomotives. So I think it's gradually coming together where on the generation side, we are available, ready here and now to put hydrogen generation units on the ground.
We attend and we participate in a few panels. It's the occasion to explain what is our strategy, what we are doing in the world, in India, and to show that we are present in India and we are committed to this country.
It has got the global visibility. There are partners, there are companies, there are startups, MSMEs, big corporates, all queuing up to showcase their product solutions, everything. So this will keep on going great, and it's a good for the company. India is getting a global presence.
Organized under the patronage of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas India and jointly hosted by the Federation of Indian Petroleum Industry, the global platform brought several energy leaders, policymakers and innovators under one roof. The event was inaugurated by India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who stressed on achieving India energy goals.
साल 2030 तक हम 500 गीगावाट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी कैपेसिटी ऐड करना चाहते हैं। साल 2030 तक भारतीय रेलवे ने नेट जीरो कार्बन एमिशन का टारगेट रखा है। साल 2030 तक हम हर साल 5 मिलियन मेट्रिक टन ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन कर सके, ये हमारा लक्ष्य है।
As one of the fastest growing economies in the world, India plays a vital role in the global energy transition, providing a model for balancing economic growth with sustainability. The 4-day event spotlighted cutting-edge technologies, decarbonization efforts, and investment opportunities, emphasizing India's commitment to energy access, security, affordability, and sustainability. A key highlight of the first day of India Energy Week was the display of hydrogen-powered bus. This represents the future of mobility in India. Energy leaders from around the world experienced a futuristic ride aboard the green hydrogen bus, providing them a glimpse into what sustainable transportation could look like in the future. Setting the stage for India's vision for energy transition, the India Energy Week 2025 has commenced in New Delhi and has ushered in a new era of energy collaboration. Now, as part of the India Energy Week, a symbolic moment occurred where Honorable Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas of India, Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri, along with other foreign energy ministers, embarked on a bus ride in a hydrogen-powered bus.
You have to make the transition. The transition is inevitable. We are going towards transition, but you will need to make the transition because you will have to survive the present. So you will need gas, lots of it, more and more gas. You will need traditional energy fossil fuel, our refining, we are already going to be at 310 million metric tons per annum on refining capacity at the rate at which we are going now. We are going to have more and more refining capacity added. Our biofuel story, our natural gas story, our green hydrogen story, these will all operate in conjunction.
In a week when artificial intelligence or AI became the biggest buzzword among world leaders, and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi co-chaired an important summit along with French President Emmanuel Macron at the AI Action Summit in France. Back home in India, AI also became a high point at the India Energy Week 2025. Several companies showcased AI-powered tools for energy management at the event. One such initiative was exhibited by Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, or ONGC, India's largest government-owned oil and gas explorer and producer. ONGC launched an AI-powered smart bot with an aim to revolutionize interactions and streamline its services.
We have such a huge operations, how to monitor it, how to manage it, and then surveillance do it, and then analyze it, and then put a decision making. So this is a tool which currently is for an onshore assets, which acts as a management, surveillance and analytical tool and can summarize what is happening across the asset. It works on a voice also. ONGC revenue in FY 23-24.
ONGC's standalone revenue for FY 2023 to 24 was 1,38,402 crore rupees.
A key highlight was the focus on India's successful clean cooking gas model, which was presented as an inspiring blueprint for other global South nations facing similar energy access challenges. India's Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas of India, Hardeep Singh Puri, shared insights on how India can achieve universal access to clean cooking gas through targeted subsidies, digital distribution networks, and nationwide cultural shifts.
In India, if you are a beneficiary of a government scheme for economically weaker section, you can get clean cooking gas available for you, which costs not more than 7 cents in a day. If you are not a beneficiary of a scheme for economically weaker section, it'll cost you what, 15 cents a day? Clean cooking fuel is available almost to everyone, and it's not an issue.
India Energy Week 2025 provided a dedicated platform for emerging Indian startups that are driving change across the energy sector. Several startups showcased their innovations. Energy experts from 120 countries were also present at the event. Oil India Limited, a public sector undertaking in India, runs a startup program called SNE, Startup Nurturing, Enabling and Handholding. This program supports Indian startups focused on developing clean energy solutions. Among these startups at the event was Hopun Innovations. It is making a significant impact in the energy sector by focusing on sustainable urban mobility. In your journey of green mobility, Oil India has also been a great support system for your startup. Tell us more about your journey with Oil India and how their support really helped Hopun Innovations to grow and prosper.
We applied for the program, their startup program was SNE, and I pitched about my idea in Bhubaneswar in 2023, and we got funded from Oil India. And with this idea, we are now developed the running prototype of around 8. So we have brought here the 2 running prototypes here because of the space constraint here. So we have these 2 are on display.
At India Energy Week 2025, the innovative startups were recognized and lauded. The Avinya 2025 Energy Startup Challenge, led by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, awarded innovative startups that presented pioneering solutions addressing key energy challenges. One of the top 5 winners, Ugreen technology displayed how molecular engineering approach enhances carbon dioxide reactivity for efficient carbon capture.
Ugreen technology is working towards the decarbonization of the difficult to decarbonize sector like oil and gas, power, cement and every sector that you see around. So what exactly we do is we capture the carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is the major reason for global warming that is very talked about in the industry. We capture it using our proprietary technology made in India by Indians for the world. And using that proprietary technology, we capture it and then we convert it into some useful product.
My experience firstly at Ugreen has been incredible. Trusting me with the marketing of the company, it's such a special moment for me because Oil India has been with Ugreen from initial stages when we were just an idea, and it has helped us to bring that idea to reality. So yeah, it has been an amazing experience.
Ugreen Technologies' breakthrough in carbon capture technology is a prime example of how startups are driving sustainability, helping India meet its climate goals. Another highlight of India Energy Week was the pavilion by Ministry of Power. It showcased groundbreaking innovations and advancements in India's energy sector. From renewable energy solutions to advanced smart grid technologies, the Ministry of Power Pavilion exhibited the nation's commitment to a cleaner and sustainable energy future.
We are focusing towards the reduction of carbon emissions from our coal-based power plants and capturing the carbon dioxide from the existing power plants. So here we intend to capture 325 tons per day carbon capture from NTPC Simadri power plant and then further utilize it for production of ethanol, sustainable aviation fuel, ammonia and urea.
What you see is our Kishangangai hydroelectric power station. It is situated in the UT of Jammu and Kashmir, and the Kishangangai utilizes Kishangangai river to make a 330 megawatt of electricity, which generates 12 million units of electricity a year.
The global event also saw the signing of strategic MOUs, such as India's first LNG export deal with Nepal and ONGC's collaboration with BP for technical services in the Mumbai High Field. India Energy Week 2025 wasn't just about technology and innovation. It also celebrated India's cultural richness through the Handicrafts Pavilion. Organized by the Dastkari Haat Samiti, this pavilion brought together artisans from across the country, blending sustainability with tradition to showcase eco-friendly crafts like bangles, candles and carpets.
We have more than 15,000 members with us from everywhere. Here we have around 25 stalls. Based on they are here and showing how they are using 5 elements of energy: air, fire, wind, water, and how they are producing best of the products.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे। जिस तरह मैं G20 में आया था वैसा का वैसा ही यहाँ पे भी बहुत बढ़िया रेस्पॉन्स मिल रहा है। बड़े बड़े कस्टमर आ रहे हैं और हमारी जो परंपरागत जो कला है, लुप्त होती हुई कला है, उसको देख रहे हैं और ख़रीद रहे हैं। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
As India moves towards a cleaner, greener, more sustainable energy ecosystem, collaborative efforts between startups, industrial experts and policymakers will be crucial in ensuring long-term success in the energy sector. Events like India Energy Week 2025 mark a significant step towards a resilient and sustainable energy future for both India and the world. Well, it's a wrap at India Energy Week 2025. The event has clearly showcased India's pivotal role in the global energy landscape. and it has provided a remarkable platform for thought leaders, global leaders, innovators and startup founders to come together on one platform and discuss ideas on the future of sustainable energy.